Welcome to the ultimate episode. No, it's not. It's a good episode, but it's not ultimate. Some people wonder if ultimate means last or no. What happens is ultimate just means like the best, but it could also mean the last. But penultimate always means next to last, not super best or something. And today's episode of Zero, if I could figure out what button to press, is episode 98, Library. And there's more. We're using complementary shaders. Now people think complementary isn't my compliments to the chef. No. Complementary is complementary. Not this is complementary. And those who don't know, complimentary means, I thank you for this great meal, Mr. Chef. And complementary means it goes with something. And this goes with this goes with iris and sodium, or it goes with Optifine if you're doing Optifine. Today we are on 22W13A, which I mistakenly forgot to list there. So let's list it right now. There we go. Haha. It's almost sunrise. Let's go out and look at how our shaders are doing. Now, unfortunately, this is not PTGI. I wanted to do this with PTGI, but we'll get to that in a minute. So we look outside and... Now, you see, this is a problem. This should not be facing up. If it's going to face up, the sun has to be in that direction, and it isn't. And that's kind of the problem. So yeah, the people making these displays are idiots. But we got these nice little aurorae and such like. Now, lighting is multicolored. In different places, there are different colors, which I think is just awesome. But unfortunately, to give it the biggest variety of colors, I had to make it white. So that everywhere it is, it's going to be something different. Oh, also, you might not be able to see it, but you can see it. It's a curved. It's curved. The world is no longer flat. So it's like the Animal Crossing shader, or whatever they used to call it, that mimicked the behavior of Animal Crossing. I think that's awesome, if done properly. Is it done properly? Who knows? I tried to make the daytime sky look reddish, although this is morning, so it's not yet daytime. And we're still working on ideas for how we're going to replace that elevator mod. Author has not replaced it yet. Is there any mail today? Remember that you could give me mail. Yeah, let's eat some bread or some bed. Unfortunately, I had to set this to 16 render distance because 20 render distance is just slightly too much for the kind of frames per second we're getting. 24, it goes down to about 20, and sometimes less if we're dealing with a 20 size. So that's unfortunate. We got a ladder there because we're going up and we're still cutting down. Where this is the demounting, and this is fully in progress. I know it's not really a mountain, but something being worked on. Also, there's the Ender Dragon fight. Not this Ender Dragon fight. We won't be having an Ender Dragon fight. It's one thing that's being planned and will eventually be done. But I'm talking about the one on Mental Block. We're planning on doing... Let's see, look at that. I have all these endless numbers of torches because I've been digging out areas. And yet, some places it's this purplish, and some places it's cyan, some places it's green, yellow, just got a whole bunch of different colors. It really is awesome to see all that. I only have that so as to catch all the falling sand, but this is, as I said before, something we're doing off camera. So there's the Ender Dragon fight coming this weekend, if possible. on 0. And yes, you too can sign up and actually fight our Ender Dragon on 0. I mean, not 0. On Mental Block. You too can fight it on Mental Block. You just have to join our server and play it for a little while, I hope. But, up. Yeah, we're getting mobs in places. What is that over there? Is that a glitch? It can't be underground. That is just so weird to see that, and it goes, near. But what is this? Those are definitely my torches. They can't be in the middle of the water. We also get this nice glow block kind of thing. I gotta figure out what that is. Oh! Maybe it's because torches are being treated differently. And no, that didn't make any sense. Alright, we're gonna take a boat over there. Look how nice and red it is, and we got this nice dark clouds. White clouds just doesn't work because it makes the sky look more pink than it actually is. Actually, it still looks pink. But we'll work on that, obviously. Alright, we gotta take our boat over there. Seems to be under. Oh, I see. It was above ground, but it was rendering as below ground. Okay, that's fine. Below sea level. Hello, sea level. Yeah, well, if anybody doesn't like the curvature, we can turn that off. I think it's great. There's a bunch of things. There's rain changes the color of everything. And then after rain, it sometimes gives a rainbow, which it's all right, I guess. Very nice and colorful antics and really, really nice, decent shades. I think we're on to a winner here. The only problem is it's not PTGI. That is to say, path tracing. There are only 2 path tracing shaders for Minecraft. Only 2. One is Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders, or SEUS. And their PTGI is up to 12. And it hasn't been modified in a while. And they also have, some kind of test version. And there's another one called Molly VX or something like that. Unfortunately, Molly VX or whatever it's called, is not available without paying for it, so I can't test it out. Rather strange stuff there. This is really cool stuff. So, elevator's still not working. All of our mods from 12A that work in 13A. All of them. All of them. No surprises. Nice. Because the snapshot is very close to the previous snapshot is all I could say. Yeah, we got a bunch of stone bricks because we're going to be working on that. And we've got some sand for some reason, and I've forgotten why. And we've got some. Oh, look at that. Unbricking 3 at efficiency 5. And this was just Unbricking 3. Can't add efficiency to that anyway because it's almost dead. It's about a third left in it. I don't know what to say about that. I've had like 3 picks like this so far. It's really impressive. I can't count on it though. I can't count it. And I still don't have. I think I still don't have mending. If I had mending, that would be great. Well, you know how that is. The reason why I want PTGI is because I want there to be more lighting. You know, where everything just bounces off of everything else. And these big chambers, that's really cool. This is also cool, the color. But that didn't. What I did was I made some. Oops. I made some stairs. I mean, not stairs. I made a ladder over there that goes up. And I started chopping down the area. And we finished it. We've all but finished this. So all I need to do now is make some bookshelves. 80. Here's my previous one. That was Unbreaking 3 efficiency 5. And that was nothing short of awesome. But you can see there's -2 durability. I can still use this, but it only does one item at a time, and it just increases the negative durability, which is completely useless. Completely. So we're going to be putting that with the other ones. Oh, wait a minute. 80. So let's do those calculations, shall we? 80 divided by 3 is what is it? 27? 20, almost 27, but not quite 27. So it's like 26. And so then we need, so what we need are 39. No. No, we need, let's see, 79 times, don't just say times 2. So we need 160. That's divide that by 4, you got the 40. Wish I could do this faster. This should do it. Oh, it's only 26. Whoa! Well, 26 is the best we could do. That's fine. We'll put these here to blah 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 blah. Use them another day. I don't know what color it's going to be when I look through there. That's purple light there, but it looked I was playing this in Silder Shaders, and Silder Shaders had the library, and I designed it in there. Then I looked at it in vanilla, but here we go. The only problem is that the table is slightly too high. Maybe if we could raise the floor, it would look better. Let's see, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, it should be possible. It should be possible we could raise the floor, but I don't know if we want to have the floor raised. This looks just about as good as it can be. But the sit mod doesn't work yet. The sit mod has not worked in any 1.19 snapshot. Also, I like this. You get this nice green color through the purple room. But it's not really a purple room. We also have a light over the table. Yeah, there's no way to get up onto this to sit down. And so you just have to accept. There's a little bit of shininess on the table, which is probably a mistake. For a Silder's shaders, the entirety of the slabs and most of the relatively smooth, that's not smooth, stone is completely polished, and you can see all sorts of reflections from other things. It really is something incredible. And I think this is incredible too, actually. Alright, so we've placed all the ones on the first floor, so we'll do the second floor. All done on that side. Okay, so as you can see, this nice railing is very utilitarian. You can see through it, obviously, but you can't fall through it. And it's supported by these chains, which go all the way up to the ceiling, which I think is a really cool thing, because we usually don't see anything like that. But I think the chains were necessary because this is a very heavy connection over there, and we're probably going to have to add something like that with the regular iron rails on our staircase outside this room. This hasn't been set yet. This is set to fiction. Third floor we don't have any ideas yet. We've only got the 2 books, and we've got that one's for history, and this one is for the letters. Here we got the Goldie plops and the 3 toilets. And over here we've got the letter that was sent from the marquee. Unfortunately, wasn't able to save his life. Also, look at this. Look at this hitbox. I've never seen a more bizarre hitbox than that. You have to realize that this is the same book the same book graphic that they were using on the enchanting tables, but just something that has that kind of very, very weird. I don't know why they did that. Couldn't they have made a hitbox that was actually diagonal? I don't know. Anyway, so that's all this is. There isn't anything new yet. I mean, other than we're working on the library. We've got to keep adding more bookshelves so we can have a complete set of the books, whatever they are. But the only readable books right now, because we haven't explored what these books have. And like I was saying, we may decide to raise this up slightly. If we do raise it up, it still isn't going to make it possible to sit down. We need the sit mod. Bring us the sit mod. Sit mod pronto, por favor. Oh, you know I'm serious when we're actually speaking in other languages. Okay, this room has not been dug out yet. As you can see, there's this big space, and I'm just stopping the ravine, and that's a big problem with the sit mod. We try to sit. We accidentally sit on this, and then we're going to fall through it, and there's nothing we can do. Oh, what happened there? Oh, that's what happened there. All right, we got to fix that. See, look at this. Look at this. This reflections on the stone. Is that right? Should there be reflections on the stone, and why is it just so poor? As you can see, that doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, that is so weird to see reflections like that. It's only the lights. It's nothing else. Ooh, the blueness. Wait, why is it blue? Is it raining? I love that it's blue, but nighttime is not blue. Oh yeah, it's raining. Look at that. I'd set it so it was going to be purple. I wanted it to be purple rain. But every time I tried it, I got magenta. No, I want purple, not magenta. Oh, you cannot see very far at all in this. Maybe if I set it to 20. Uh-oh. Hi. I haven't fought you guys yet. I gotta get out of here. Come here, you cowards. I'm the coward, sorry. Those guys are so annoying. Not really dropping anything. Got him. Alright, he's still coming at. He dropped a phantom membrane. I think this is the first time I've ever fought one of them on this map. But I don't have anything for the phantom membrane except put them in here. Because to me, it's still a rare item. Eventually, we'll be moving it to the misc items. Alright, so after it rains, we should get a rainbow. So let's sleep in the bed. Oh, no. See if he can attack us when in bed. Oh, yeah, he can attack us in bed. I've always wondered if they could get stuck in there. Oh, yeah. The furnaces still do not work with the Better Furnaces mod. However, the furnace bug has been fixed that says you have to have an item. I'll show you right now. See, once again, this moves when there's nothing in there, and it works now. So we're very grateful to Mojang for fixing that bug quickly, albeit not immediately. You may not sleep. There are cows nearby. Wouldn't that be terrible? Alright, we gotta see if we can see the rainbow. Yep, there it is. It just rained, and so therefore it's going to give us a rainbow effect. And they're burning up. You guys burn up. Yes. The rainbow, which when it first appeared, people thought it meant that it was God's promise that he would never destroy the earth by flood again. And, well, whether or not there was a promise, which we can't prove, we can definitely say that it has not yet been destroyed by flood ever since then. So, yeah. Well, rainbows are nice, but I wonder if they have double rainbows. They don't seem to. Also, this is all wrong. You see, a rainbow is supposed to go around the sun. Rainbows always go around the sun or around the opposite, I suppose. It depends on where the clouds are and where the rain is. And so if you have a rainbow around the sun, then at twice the distance of that rainbow, you will find another rainbow, usually. But it's gone now, and the sun's coming up, and it's a beautiful day. I love the shades, the shadows, everything. Right. Well, I pretty much showed everything. The new episode, the new setup for this episode, we now have the deep dark cities, but I don't know where they would be because I don't know where we would find them. But it's probably now that if we went looking, we'd find one with different. Oh, this is a problem. Look at this. Wow, I don't need to cut down. I don't need to remove all that stone myself. I just do that and it's gone. Oh, that is definitely a bug with the shader. Okay, how have things gone? Well, this is pretty. I don't know if this is lit up well enough. I've seen creatures spawning in here, so probably not. That could probably use a little bit of, I don't know what. I don't even know if I could get up there normally. Try this way. See if this improves on it. Too dark. Wait, no. There. Now it's not too dark. Yeah, this episode was a little bit of a late. It was a little bit of a late decision. Unfortunately, I've gotten to the point where my sleep pattern is messing everything up, because I normally sleep 2 4-hour shifts. Let's just go back down in here. I usually sleep 2 4-hour shifts. One is well, about now usually. Sometimes I sleep like 8 a.m. to noon. Sometimes I sleep 4 a.m. to 8. It depends on when I'm tired. I just sleep when I'm tired, basically. We need more readable books. I have to come up with some more. Okay, and so the next thing I was going to say here. Yeah, so the sleep pattern is causing a problem with me, well, with me sleeping, basically. Okay, the space up here is all taken care of. And there's only a little bit. We just need to knock it down about 2/3 of the way, and then we can just do the rest of it from where we're standing. But it's high time that I've got tons of stone bricks that were made for this episode. We're going to do something special today. We're going to try and calculate where everything is supposed to go. And I haven't the slightest idea where everything is supposed to go. That's the whole point of this. I got ladders there. I got ladders here. Who knows where I will have ladders next? But today's effort is we're going to place stone bricks in various... Here's where they will go. Should it go up to there? I don't know yet. So we're going to work out that detail. We're not going to work out heights for the different sections that we're going to be doing, but we are working out right now what we're going to do and how much of it we're going to do. Just got to make sure I do this properly. that is some serious region errors or chunk errors. I don't know which it is supposed to be. Yeah, very unfortunately, we have this problem of all the new stuff has been added, and I would like to load some chunks to look at them of the new things that have been added. And I can't do that right now. All right, so let's see where are we gonna connect this. Possibility one is we just continue to go this way, which is very plausible. It's not that bad of a thing. I got some ideas. Maybe we can do it over to here. You know, I should have my boat ready. Where's my boat? I want my boat. Supposed to be using my boat. In fact, I'm also supposed to have this in range, so I don't. So I have somewhere to sleep at all times. It's Whipsoak. Hello, Whipsoak, and bye bye. I'm probably on at a bad time for you or something. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna get those down. And Websoak is indeed first today to today's episode. Alright, let's see here. This. And there's also some over there. Okay, let's see. Do this. Nope. That still works. Alright, so same deal here. Oops. And let's just remove these. There we go. I haven't gotten rid of all the grass and I haven't gotten rid of all the dirt, especially on the side of the buildings, and that was dumb because that got damaged. I actually lost some stuff, so because I accidentally dug out the dirt in the area when I should have dug out the grass. Never mind. But we need a boat so we can travel around and various places here. That's today's work. I like that this has been done, but there's nothing there yet. It's just the area that hasn't been dug out, and I haven't even decided where the level for that's going to be. Kind of thing. Also, because this doesn't go to 20, we can't see our base, our starter base, which just not quite there. Ooh, getting dark now. Also, I don't remember why all this sand is here. Wait, did we get all the trees? I thought we got all the trees. Did we leave that tree behind? Now, here's the thing about this. This is going to be a waterway, which we will open up. Maybe not today, but we'll be opening up this waterway. And so we'll have a place to park our boats inside a canal-like thing. This is a somewhat new idea that we've arrived at, and I think it's pretty clever. I suppose you think you're pretty clever. But I gotta sleep and I gotta drink. Beautiful, beautiful. If anybody is concerned about the sky being red, that's not my problem. Alright, so... Still got some going on here. Oh, it's because of those. Alright, that'll do. There we go. Now it's just the use of the sand to break all that in, but we'll do that later when we get our chance. We're here for the outline. This is the whole outline thing. So we got to work out where the next point is for this. And as I said, this is where the lock will be, and we're going to also remove this stuff. So let's just remove it now, really. Ahiri Zombo. Okay, now what we need now is oh, we are getting a bit of lag here. Not much I can really do about that. We need somewhere to place this. And so let's try to... Well, for some reason, these waterlogged blocks are not going up. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to see what it looks like if we do it down there like that. They are waterlogged now, so that's good. I like that. It's slightly bigger, and it makes it look more impressive somehow. But we still got this problem. Excuse me, boat. And we also have to deal with the stuff underneath those, but we haven't done those yet. We're not going to do those yet. This would also be... Oh, and we can stand in 1.5 blocks of water. And it's very, very helpful sounding. Oop. Yeah. As they say, righto. Alright, well, let's start on this then. Just don't need the sandstone. We just need the sand. Have a nice little space to walk around on for now. There we go. And we can even get rid of these because there's no point. In having them right here. This is a nice little area, but we have to work on that going out that way, but we can't do that today. What we will do today is this. Also, there's a question of, are we going to separate this, or are we going to have a tower at one end? We're going to have some upper areas to this, and we'll probably have 1 or 2 pathways above the waterway. The waterway is the lower path, But I have absolutely no idea what that is supposed to be or what it's going to be. Something to work on in future. Oh, they won't let me go up there. Ah, alright. And I haven't decided if we're going to have this go up to level 2 or level 3 or what. So maybe putting those out is a little pretentiously early. And we don't need those out right now. We need the good ones. Ooh, look at that pattern. That was an interesting pattern. I thought there was a flag. Yeah, somebody put up a flag on that. Why is there a flag over there? It's the Dirt Kingdom. It's the flag of the Dirt Kingdom. Somebody is trying to conquer this territory by taking over. As I said before, and I'm gonna have to look anyway because I'm completely bamboozled about this. But I would swear on a stack of... I don't know what. That I saw part of a tree. Oh, look, it's you guys. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Alright, gotta go. You have the high ground. It just means I can sweep your legs. Where's the other guy? Oh, there is one tree that is still up. Okay. Okay, that we know about that tree. But wasn't there a tree I saw over here somewhere? Ah! Where are you? Are you up there? Are you up there where I can't get at you? Arr! This place isn't well lit up. That's a pig. That's a pig with snow on the peak. It's a snowy pig. He wants me to go up the ladder. Oh, they want me to go up the ladder. Well, up the ladder goes I. This is dangerous over here, I have to tell you. Yeah, you. Just see how that guy fell down slowly. Does he have slow falling? Or some kind of... I don't know. I don't think I killed either one of them. Nope, one of them is dead. Alright, where's the remaining one? Where are you? Dead. That's where they are. The weed of crime gets pulled out like a bad tooth. I fought crime in enamel. I mean Nam. Nam, not enamel. Okay, this world looks more inhospitable by the day. Because it's literally... We had a red sun, but now we have a white sun and a red sky. And that is a bad omen of something. Don't know what. But now I'm back to let you know something anyway. Oh, I really like the idea of the channel going halfway down like that. I like all channels to be at least 3 across, but if we have to do 2, we don't mind. The problem is it doesn't go all the way through this way, so I'll show you what it does. We go through this area, and then we got this island, but then we can go out that way. So maybe that's fine. Maybe that's not fine. But now we got to do something about these blasted, yes, blasted trees that are not fully cognizant of what they are doing. This one is, of course, already chopped down, but... Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't fully chopped. No wonder it was still there. And I got all these extra slots being taken up by things. So I'm going to have to go back, or I'll put them in the chest boat or something. Gotta take on that tree before it's too late. I think it's like the last tree. I might be wrong about that. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I forgot about a lot of things. Like, we got some here, actually. Oh, there's another tree. It just leaves one last tree on the island. There's more! No wonder I haven't gotten that. There's still more guys here. Oh, man, this is flanging. This is flanging of the worst sort. I still gotta fight guys. It looks like night. Why can't it be night? Why can't I just sleep whenever? There's a mod for that, so you can sleep anytime you want to. I need a drink. And it takes care of one bottle. Where was the other tree? There's the other tree. We're getting that tree right now, and then we're going to fight those bozos. Break tree with bed. Soak logs in wood. We're done. If I lit that up. Okay, I don't know where any of that is. Those are just short corridors and such like. I went too far from my boat. Where are you guys? There. There's one. I've killed like... This is like the 5th one so far, and there's like 1 or 2 more over here. Thought that was a pig for a second. Surprised there is a pig on the island. Yeah, there you are. Hi. Now we should have the omen, the bad omen. No, we don't have the bad omen, which means there's another one somewhere. How many is that now? 7? And how are we going to break all that? The answer is very carefully. And you can see there's been basketball players hard at work, earning their millions of dollars. No, what we did was we busted out all the dirt blocks underneath it by accident. I need a place where I can stand so I can break all of these blocks. This'll do, I think. And more dirt. And why not? That's pretty good. I don't know how we're going to break that either. I've been hard at work on this stuff, but there's only so much you can do before you run out of space. So there's still one more guy with crossbow to take on, and I don't know where he is. I haven't heard any grunting lately, not even from the pig. It's quiet. Almost too quiet. No, actually it is too quiet. It's not almost too quiet, it is too quiet. Another river that... Up. Oh. Does this have a dead end or something, or... No, it just goes to it just goes around here. Fine. Everything should be sufficiently lit up. Now the thing is, this river around here, and it goes around there, and then you got this. Well, we're not going to bother with any of that. But I haven't decided where we're going to have locks and where we're going to have waterways. Maybe it would be better to have a waterway here. And a waterway to the south over there. Yeah, south. But I believe we have now finally chopped down the last tree on our island. Which is exactly right. Because there's plenty of trees in the world, you know. Whether we plant any trees is going to depend on a number of other factors that we haven't worked out yet. There they are. Let's sneak up on them. Nope, can't sneak up on them. They know you're here. Hi, guys. Did it! Now we've got the bad omen. Except we don't have bad omen appearing there anymore. There it is. And we put the boat on the wrong side anyway. Hey, hey! Hey, hey, we're the killies. The people say we're just killing around. We've brought them to heel. Well, that's our killies heel. Ah, I know that was a bad one. But we don't have to worry. Oh no, our base is sinking. It's going underwater. What will we do? Quick, call Terry Jones. Or no, he's dead. Call Terry Jones from the past. He's gonna say, "This is not happening. This is not. This stuff is not happening. It's only an illusion." See if you can remember the movie that is from. Most people have never even seen that movie, which is not my problem. Okay, well, we're here. We got to work out where we're going to put this. And, of course, the answer is we're going to put it here because this is the place to put it. But Bakar. Oh, no, don't call me Bakar. Call me Wozat. You can't call me Ishmael. You got to call me Fish watching the fish is watching the live stream. Down by the old live stream. All right, enough of that. Well, we all knew this was going to have to happen eventually. An episode where I do building instead of exploring. We can't do the exploring unless we decide we're going to do a preview of the whatever those new cities are called, and we can't do that yet. All right. This isn't doing very well. There we go. Oh no, this is annoying. This sandbar goes out to here, but maybe we could do without the sandbar going out to here. I really do like these shaders. If anybody's going to watch this later on, you can tell me what you think of these shaders. Do you like them more or less than what I've done than the Silder's shaders or the PTGI? I haven't shown the PTGI because it's a ridiculously low level of frame rate. It's just too low. Alright, I hear you. Where do I hear him? I don't know where I hear him. He's around here somewhere. There's like some kind of interior chamber in this, we won't call it a mountain. Not ready yet. I have to work out the details for the, they've got different sky colors and stuff for morning and evening and, you know, little stuff like that. So I got to work out those details. We haven't gotten that sorted out yet. I want it to be more red, though. Even more red than it is during the day. We've got blue for rain, red for daytime. And so what we could have is maybe green or just something. I don't know what. You know what? I'm going to make some chests. The worst part about it is I actually have chests elsewhere, and but nope, that ain't good enough. We're gonna have to make a frickin' chest, and we can't put it there. We have to put it over here because this is sand. We can take the sand out and use it for something else. So if we make the bed, it's over here. So then we'll have to put the chest over here like this, and that is perfectly fine. Yeah, that'll do. In fact, we could even grow some trees while we're here. Bit of a counterintuitive thing that we might want to do, but I'm a counterintuitive kind of guy. While we're here, let's start placing some more sand. Clear up that island, yeah. Nice clear space, and we'll don't need a light. Okay, fine. Alright, so how are we going to do this? We got to sort this mess out. Okay, this. A little bit over there. A little bit over there. This is where we're going to need to put it. Iron ore. One more. Come on. I didn't know we had iron ore down here. Where is he? I don't see him. It must be through here. Of course, gotta have a light on these. Oh, it's one of the brighter lights. All right, so we gotta blah 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 blah. No. No, you fool! You've ruined it! Okay, so let's... There's that tree again! I see, I thought I chopped down the last tree, and there it is! That's the last tree. It's a difficult to access place. For all I know, there's still a tree somewhere in an area I haven't been to, but it's really annoying, and that is the end. That is the end for me. There will not be any more trees. I don't want to cut down any more trees. I also don't want to go up here because... Nah. No trees there. No trees. There's no trees on this island any longer. There is still dirt, however. The Dirt Kingdom is still triumphant with their flag. And there, over there is the Tree Kingdom. Well, something like that. Clunk. Alright, yeah. Ooh, iron. Oh, you know, while we're at it, let's just waste our time with this. Let's do this for no reason. Well, let's do something we've never done before. Let's see if we can make a furnace burn underwater. Not at that depth. That depth is obvious. We want a proper depth. Let's have a depth over here. Does it burn? Yes. It burns underwater. Has anyone ever tried to figure that out before? Wait, that's not copper. That's iron too. Battle boat stations. We're lighting up too much. It's going to cause problems. All right. Bloop. One more in there, I think. I'm so glad the furnaces work properly again. That was driving me crazy. Well, wouldn't it drive you crazy? I have no idea. I don't watch anyone else these days on live streams. I haven't seen a live stream. See, one of the things is, as you may or may not know, I've been watching B00's building series. Going back to, I forgot the year. Going back to 2012. And every once in a while he says, oh, there's a live stream coming on. And I'm like, great. Where can I watch the live stream? I used to watch one or two of his live streams back in 2013 or 2014 or whenever the last one, the ones he did were. But the early ones, the ones I wanted to watch, they're on Twitch. Or, well, no, they're not on Twitch. They've been removed because Twitch does that. And B-Dubs has lost his frickin' mind about things like that. How are we supposed to watch his streams? We can't. He'll say, well, too late, should have watched him earlier. I'm like, what about somebody who's brand new to watching Minecraft and wants to watch the stream? He can't. Where is that? If it wasn't for the fact that there's stuff going on up there that still needs to be taken care of, and that's where we had a waterfall, and I blocked that off. That kind of thing doesn't look like that naturally, generally. It's so weird to hear it. To hear the creatures, but you cannot fight the creatures. You cannot see the creatures. At least they're not attacking. So, can't watch those episodes. Those classic episodes that he's done. He's a real sucky person. He was under no obligation to preserve these videos. But how are you going to get views now, huh? You can't. You can't. It's hopeless. And we've done it. I don't know what we've done, but we've done it. Now, for those who are wondering why I'm making such weird walls around these places, it's because this is how I want it done. There have to be weird walls around this place so we can have a nice misshapen base. Maybe it's a spawner. Because it's so consistently noisy. It must be a spawner. That's my belief. It's at its loudest when I'm underwater, which suggests it's an underground thing. So a spawner would make the most sense. Or a cave. Maybe a cave. Can't wait for the Ender Dragon. I don't know if we're going to have an episode for the Ender Dragon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to schedule it. I'm going to try to schedule it for Saturday night, and if that fails, we'll try Sunday. Oh, have I fixed that texture yet? I have to do a whole bunch of overhauls of my texture packs and such. Never happened. Never happened. It's hopeless. Didn't know there was all this stuff down. Okay, one more. It's weird how it looks all darker even though it's not. Oh! Trader. Oh, that's right, there's a trader up there, isn't there? Forgot about that. Where's my bed? Where's my bed? I can't find my bed. Take a drink. Need a drink. Haven't watched the new Moon Knight yet. Yes, there's... First episode of Moon Knight is out and I haven't watched it yet. The moon isn't there anymore. It got removed. Moon has been removed from the game along with Hero Brian. Down by the old live stream... Alright. Uh-oh. Hold on. Something happened. I gotta get back to the surface quickly. Had a bad error. Hold on a second. No, wait, wrong button. That button. Well, did it load it or did it not load it? You know what else I could do? Microsoft Photos seems to take... Oh no, it seems to have reduced. I found half a gig or even more than a gig is sometimes used up by Microsoft Photos when I'm not using them. Alright, we're back. No, I accidentally clicked on Start Bandicam somehow. How is that possible when all I was trying to do was this? That was literally it. Should I look in here? Because this is driving me crazy. Whoops. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it above me or below me? Well, that was completely useless. Alright, so here we go with this. This goes very fast, so you don't have to worry too much about it. It's the shakiness of the screen that may disturb some people. Viewer discretion is advised. We were going to have unimaginable violence against zombies, but unfortunately we were not able to pinpoint the zombies, and so we regret that this episode is not as violent as we really want it to be. A little of the old ultra violence never hurt anyone. Da 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 da. Done. Oh no, we gotta do this. It's a water elevator that got stuck. Alright, we're done here. We could do more over here, but this is... Well, we're not going to have a waterway over here. There's no point in having a waterway over here. We're going to have a waterway over there. And then it'll turn south, and we're also going to have another one turning in another direction. I don't know how we're going to do that. We haven't sorted this all out. We can't sort it all out, so you can't expect us a todo so. Alright, so we're on that side. Get the boat. Down by the boat, live stream. I must be off key, by the way. What happened there? That ain't right. Alright, that's better. In fact, while we're down here, let's actually place the bricks. Much better. Yeah, there's no escaping it. Since that area over there had a so over here we gotta do the same thing. Oh, I forgot to take the bed. Gotta take the bed. The bed's the most important part. Oh, how's our iron doing? Over here. Oh yeah, forget this. Let's just take that back. We don't need it there. We can put it somewhere else. Probably. Here, perhaps? I don't know. Okay. haven't actually been anywhere else since I set up the shaders. So to see stuff off in the distance that it goes below the horizon is pretty cool. One thing about this, is that this is slightly too pronounced an effect. And there's one that's a less pronounced effect, but it's not enough of a pronounced effect. And there's no way to go in between because these are all powers of 2. So there's just absolutely no way to do this, which is, well, most unfortunate. Okay, let's see. That's right. That's straight. That's straight. Good. That's where we go. It is very far down. There we go. Oh, wait. No, we weren't going to do this one. Oh, crap. All right, well, we could do this. I forgot we were going to go around the edges. Stupid me. Put one there. All right. There we go. Sort of. Nothing over there. All right, so we've pretty much ended that space. Let's have a little space here for our bed. Now, where are we going to put this? Let's see. This will do somewhat nicely. Oop. Thanks. More drink. Okay, so what mods do... Wait a minute, what do we got here? Oh, the flag wasn't on top of it. It was over there. But it looked like it was on top of it. Or did they move the flag? The flag has been moved. Ah, it's just floating in midair. The Dirt Kingdom is... The Dirt Kingdom's parameters and barriers are rising and falling as we speak. So there must be a war going on, or some kind of disputation amongst the... Alright, that's good. And that... Oh, no, that's not good. We need to do that one. And that one. And we gotta do a couple over here. There we go. Ah! It's so bright! It's this nice cyan lighting. I love it. I like cyan lighting for Silder shaders anyway. Huh? Oh. Okay, so somewhere around here... Or is it going to be over there? Were we going to have an exit over here, or are we going to have an exit over there? Yeah, if we have an exit, it's going to be over here. So it'll probably be there, and then it'll turn off somewhere. Yeah, we could just set it there. In fact, we could even chop these down because they're not on top of anything. There's nothing underneath them, so this is actually... But this is a good place to put it as any. We only need a space 3 long, and this will be 3 long easily. So what? Well, you start by going down to this nice, even-looking floor. Why couldn't it have been even all the other times? And we have an even floor over here, except we gotta remove some bits. Right. And it's a question of, can you move the boat out of the way, please? Thank you. Here we go again. Did it again. At least this time I didn't press anything. It's the Windows key. I'm pressing the Windows key, and I shouldn't be. I wish I could disable Windows key when streaming. You know, that would be really nice. How do you do that? Maybe I should just, like, remove the key entirely, but we need it. We will need it. We always will need this damn thing. All right. Come on. All right, now the question of, do we move off to the side here for this? And the answer is no, but what we're going to need to do is get this straightened out. Oop, I went too high up. I don't like getting rid of that waterway, but there's nothing I can do about that. All right, let's take care of these, because they're in the way of this, which is more important right now. Yay. Nice and quick. Or maybe nice and quack. Quake. Ooh, got clay. Wasn't much clay, but it was more than no clay. It's Avmo. It says that does look nice. Yes, it's a little too pink of a sky, but it's pretty good. I kind of wanted the sun to be red, but that's a little. I forgot who suggested the shaders. I don't remember if it was you. It might have been you. I do forget these things. I have heard of complementary shaders, but the new version has a lot of features that are really surprising. I got the clouds to be as dark as possible, which I think is nice, but I think I'd rather have clouds that were dark black, or maybe we could have purple clouds or something. You know, change color of maybe that's in the future for us. I don't know. What else? This just isn't path tracing though. I want path tracing. Wait, did I just leave a hole in? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, and this is going to be just great. If I could get it to place. Win, place, and show. Alright, another section complete. Well, we gotta do these. Looks a little framey, but we'll call it cinematic. Oh, framey? What were we, like 20 frames a second, 25, something like that? Best I could do, it was a little bit less when I had this out to render distance of 20. And I don't really know how to change that, you know. There really isn't a way to change this. The real problem for me isn't the frames. When I started playing this thing, when I started playing Minecraft back in 2013, I was getting 7 frames a second. Absolutely true. And nothing you can really do about that. Just, you have to have 7 blah 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 blah. And I managed to get it up to 15 when I lowered the resolution to 720p for recording. But as soon as I recorded using Fraps, I think, then that lowered it back down to 7. So I had 7 frames, even less. You know, it's just how it is, really. Okay, let's see. Gotta clear that out. Oh no, that's dirt. We don't have to clear that out. Okay, good. Although what we can do is we can get rid of the seafloor with this. Oh, I almost pressed Windows again. Whoa! Ooh, boo, blah, blah. All I wanted was to have more, more sand. Oh, now we got dolphins. Oh, hi, dolphin. Are you done yet? No offense meant to the dolphins, but they say all work and no play makes Jack a dolphin. No, that's not how it goes. It was Shiro who suggested it. He sashayed his way into our hearts, or something like that. No, the simple truth is, regardless of who suggested it, it is a good suggestion. I already knew about it, but I really was fine with the Silder shaders if I couldn't have PTGI. Since I can't have PTGI, oops, I'm just going to have what we have here, which is unfortunate. I'm sinking to my death. There we are. I could have put it over here. Boo. Put this there. I like the colored lighting, though. That's great. Every one of these lights is a slightly off color. You know, you got purples and greens and stuff, but you can't see it from here because these are rather lackluster colors. Now, no. Now, no. Now. No. I can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. I know, it's terrible. Wait till it starts raining. The colors change with everything here. We're almost at the hour-and-a-half mark. Wow, I've been wasting my time on all this. Okay, now we gotta go over here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That is not going to work at all. That is just wrong. That is wrong. That goes out too far. That sticks out too far. I think this is the way I actually get up that. One more should do it, I think. That'll do, I think. And while we're here, let's do that again. Oh, yes. There's a lot of sand around here. We could... Well, my shovel's going to run out soon. Oh, clay. Don't mind if I does. Didn't realize there was this much sand around here. I just keep doing this. Do some more sand. None of that matters, of course. I was playing some beta in November of last year. It's not funny how little frames I got. Oh, you mean... Wait, do you mean Bedrock beta? Or do you mean beta Minecraft Java? It wasn't just hardware. It was less optimized back then. Yeah, that's... Oh, so back then means the beta Java. Beta Java. Java beta. Stavromula beta. This'll do. This'll do, I think. I gotta chop some more down on this side. How much we got? Then we gotta work out about this other stuff that's a little lower than that. Oop. Oh no! Hey, slight glitch. Uh-oh. Slight mistake. And one more. Okay, now we got to work out where this is going to go that it lines up with the one over there. It's going to be a little tougher because it... Oh, I still got a block. My OCD says, get the block. Get the block. You have to put it somewhere. Beta 1.8. Beta 1.8 is awesome, and it is a little laggy, yes. Frame rate is not perfect, but I could run it with cubic chunks. Yes, there was cubic chunks for Beta 1.8. Oh, some more clay over there. And I could run it with a 32 render distance, so I don't know what the problem is that you've got. All right, here we go. Try this again. $144 clay. That is ridiculous. I'm almost never going to need clay unless I want to make like a small... Oh, there's more over here. That's it. That's enough. Stop. Stop with the clay. Here's some purple lighting. Lots of purple lighting. Lots of craziness in this world. This is not... It's still not exactly what I want. I still want ray tracing, even though it's going to kill my frame rate if I do. All right, so this is where this goes out here. But then we're going to have a waterway that we could go into through here. And so we have to have a 3-wide channel of some kind. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is where it is. There we go. Ooh, it's red on this location. Red lighting at night. I don't know what the GI is in PTGI. Path Tracing Graphics Initiative. That's the one where Samuel L. Jackson comes out and starts talking to you. No, I don't know what the GI stands for either. G.I. Joe. Yeah! Well, if you really think about it, 26 frames a second is not as bad. I mean, it's not much. It's not much worse than 30 frames a second, which is what I upload in regularly anyway. Oh, we don't need that. Okay, fine. Now, of course, we don't need to do these here, but we'll do this. Doing. Ugh. And the question of where this lock is going to go in, I don't know, because we got one over there, and we're going to have one over there, so we're going to have 3, and it's going to be really weird to try to. You know, it might have been better if we had it over here, because this. Hold on, I need my boat. Boards the boat from beneath the boat. Yeah, that makes sense. If this is the lock that goes out, then we have a problem because it's not going to line up with anything. We could maybe get it to line up with this. We got to find out where the thing lines up with the other thing, and that's over here. No, this does not line up at all. This does not line up at all. We're going to have to do a lot of messing around with things. So, well, all right, fine, be that way. Where did I put my bed? I gotta go back and get my bed. Where is the bed? I'm supposed to break the bed and I forgot to. Yeah, this might not be the place to put the channel. Where is my... There's my bed. In 1.18.2, I kept my frames at 60. What my monitor runs at. Most of the time I can hit that. One of the few times I can't is around your base. I think it's all those chests. I have a lot of chests. Yes, this is true. I've never had, in anything after 1.12, a problem with chests giving me lag. I have problems with chests giving me lag in 1.7 if you have a lot of them, but well, that's the maximum number of chests I'm going to have. You know, I don't need any more chests than that. Some people are, I wouldn't say freaks, but I would say some people are really focused on having 60 frames a second. I mean, they're really focused on that. They have to have it. And that's really awful when you can't have it because you decide you shouldn't, or you don't think it's a good, or when you can't because of situation. It's definitely a concern. Alright, so what we have to do to maximize this is we have to put the channel over here, not there. That's just where it is now. But I wanted to put it somewhere where it would be available. Like we could have it go off this way and then go off this way. And although I can cut off some of this and then cut off some of that, there's just not going to be a way to make it line up properly with everything, but we'll do what we can. First, we have to decide where we're going to cut this off. I think this is it. This is it here. What do we got this on anyway? 154 left. It'll last a while because it's on... it's on, whatchamazit 3. Anything above 60 seems ridiculous to me. 60 is my ideal. I have mine maxed out at 60 as well, as but I don't get 60, obviously. Even when I'm not recording, I mean, I'm still getting basically about 30 with these shaders. I get 60 without them. You know, sodium really, really helps. Sodium for the 119 snapshots. How's that for cool? Even Iris for 119 snapshot. Did I say 117? I obviously mean 119 snapshots. I've been saying 19. I made that mistake several times. Nah. Let's make another crafting table in this area. There we go. Where's all my iron? I put it at the other chest. I don't have any more freaking iron except back at the other chest. I needed 3 iron for a bucket. And I have 2 freaking iron. Oh, alright. Let's see. Is there anywhere I could get iron over there? That's not iron. And some of this is below the water, so I can't tell if that's all of it. Any old iron? Any old? We need copper buckets. We need copper buckets. Oh, here's another thing. They've got glowing ore. How come you don't get glowing coal? Like I really needed the coal. Well. This completely ruins everything. Everything is now completely ruined. I have to just go back. By boat. By boat, by boat. It's murder, she wrote. I've got to get this stupid iron by boat, by boat, by boat, by boat. By boat. Surprised it stays afloat. Alright, here we go. Uno bucket. Thank you so frickin' much. So that's not going to be there. It's going to have to be over there. We're going to have to dig that area out. To work out how we're going to do that. Alright. Okay, so what we need is a channel, and we need, no idea. Okay, so these go here, obviously. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we gotta do the next level below that. Only there's the question of how we're gonna get out. Yep, Yeah. Okay. Let's have like 60 this time. Oh, but we need this. I didn't need to cut those. Okay, fine. It looks cool. Now here's hoping it floods properly. Alright, here we go. And here we go on this side. Right, now we got the bucket problem. Obviously. Nice and even, exactly how Mother wanted it. Or whoever. Do you think we'll fight the dragon this weekend? Oh, yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Always a problem when there's nobody watching a stream is that then the people who need to watch the stream to see that. Okay, the answer is I plan on, we could try Saturday night, and if that doesn't work because of lack of people, then we could try again Sunday night. As for a time, of course, if I'm streaming, I don't know if I'm going to stream this because maybe somebody else might want to record an episode or something. But if you don't, or nobody wants to record an episode, that's fine. I can just stream. And so if there's streaming, then it could be 8 p.m. But it doesn't 8 p.m. Central. But it doesn't matter. We can set it to whatever you want it to be set at. I made this go out too far, didn't I? I did. I made it go too freaking far out. It should go this way. One, two, three. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's important is we break these things. Oh, not that thing. I didn't know this till today that you can stand in 1.5 and not have the problem with the running out of oxygen. It's just possible. Have your head right above water. What's it look like? Oh no, wait, yeah, just head right just above water. That's awesome. No. Oh well. Alright, so this will be where we're going to block, where we're going to have that connected this direction. And then we have to make this go around like that. So that's where this comes in again. Alright, so then this goes that way and that goes that way and... I have absolutely no idea if we're going to be successful with the whole dragon thing, but I definitely want to give it a shot. And give it as many opportunities as possible. That means... Definitely. As for initiative, I'm picking a time. I think we only need to worry about the time not being correct that I'm going to pick. I don't know what you said you're available almost any time, which is nice, but experience tells me that when somebody says that they could make it almost any time, then that means that there's probably some time they can't make it and they just don't want to tell anybody because they want to be as flexible as possible. But there's always a last minute person saying, nope, I can't make it. But yes, Saturday night or Sunday night. And in the past, whenever I've said Saturday night or Sunday night, what happens is they say, well, let's do Sunday night because I might have something to do on Saturday. And then it turns out that they don't have that thing to do on Saturday. And so it turns out they can't make Sunday at all because they have something to do. But on Saturday, they did have time after all. And they've just busted that. Well, I have no idea what to make of this. Weird, 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 but that's how it goes. Alright, so let's see here. How much have we got on this? 88 left. Okay, good. 164 more clay. That is ridiculous. It's going to run out eventually. There's just no escaping that. Get the boat. Oh no, the boat's trapped. And I've got all my stuff in there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ha ha! That works. Let's do 8 p.m. Central. I might record it, but that shouldn't stop you from streaming. Well, you know, if you're not going to stream it yourself, having simultaneous viewpoints tends to spoil it if you don't have it simultaneous viewpoint. Yeah, so we're going to have this over here. Let's see. Should be easy for me to make it. I always need a good 48 hours advance time. Oh, get to see the purple rain. Only it's not purple though. I couldn't get it to be purple. I could get it to be blue or magenta, but not purple. And I hate that. I want it to be purple. Blue is nice. It's so washed out, though. It's ridiculous. I'm actually getting slightly more frames too. But look at this. Look at that dithering. Look at that dithering. It's so Windows 95 or even Windows 3. I hate it. Ugh. I gotta go back to the bed. So I stupidly didn't take the bed with me. Oh. Not a thunderstorm. Okay, fine. I gotta take the boat back over here. But I can't bloody see a thing. I can't bloody see a thing. And for all I know, creatures are going to spawn here. Well, we've been fighting them, so they do spawn, but... Oh, this is... Well, anyway, the point is that this is... That's where that is, so that this is... Yep. Yes, that's it there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, blank. There we go. No, wait, we don't need to break those. We need to break these. That will do. That's if I even make a video. Well, you don't have to. I mean, I've always, well, not always, but have recently said that videos are not necessary, though they are much appreciated. This used to be a YouTuber only, not this, but Mental Block used to be YouTuber only, and I still agree with that. I still think it should be. Of course, the number of people playing it kind of precludes that, as you know. Okay, now I don't know where that's going to start. I can't... It might be there, actually. Have I got any more? I don't have any more shovels. Okay, I must remember that. It's bad enough I can't see in the distance because of all the dithering. Okay, so this is it here. No, it's impossible. It's probably that, but I don't know. Because you can't see a thing. Where's my bed? Still can't do anything about the weather. If only there was some kind of magic spell I knew that could toggle the downfall and turn off the rainfall. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's straight. Okay, so that's straight. That's definitely it then. So what we need to do is we need to go down, even though I can't see a bloody thing. Alright, that's a flat area. Good, 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 good. Now the question is, do we place the dock, or the boat depot, or whatever we're going to call it, do we place it on this side or on that side? No idea. Nope. Nope. Go over here. Alright, well at least now I can see that it is definitely here. So, this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, blank. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, this is wrong. This is completely wrong because this is a... Oh, we could have a little small tower here. We could have a small tower here. And it would be like those other towers that we saw in the other place. So this would be a good place to watch over the boats coming into the dock. I can make availability for pretty much any time there's been since I quit my job. You quit your job, I quit my job. Does anybody have jobs anymore? Minecraft still has a job. Okay, fine. Minecraft can't join us. on the server. Too bad for him. Alright, so these can be filled in then. But I gotta place a blue bed. And oh, do I need my bed placed. This is a mess. I love the colors, though. I really do. Can't see a thing. Maybe I should be carrying a lantern or something. Or swap this out. There we go. Yeah. Sleepy time in our life, with my love by my side. Rain, rain, go away. Oh, go, go today. Rain some way again someday. Rainbow? Rainbow? Somebody called for Ronnie James Dio, or Ronnie... Is it Ronnie James Dio, or was it Ronnie something else Dio? I forget. Underwater torch! It's an honor just to be nominated for the stupidest man alive. But... pink bricks, I don't know. This is a nice flat surface. Yush. Huh? Man, oh man. The world gone crazy. Just need one more level. And then I can just do all of this from the surface. Ah. All right. And if that's there, then this is here. Oh, I don't know what we're going to do here. I was supposed to be going around the island, but I'm instead doing all this other stuff inside the... Alright, well, let's finish that up, and then we can finish the episode. We're at the 2-hour mark already, so I probably should have finished by now. Oh, didn't do that one. One more. Okay, so then we gotta do this. No, yes, that. And that. And that should do it. Okay. Now, wouldn't you know it, I need another one. I need another one of these bloody things. They're going to be everywhere. I'm going to have them all over the place. Etho's going to be pissed off at me, and he's not even playing this thing. I'm sorry to miss the first part of the stream. Yeah, well, you know, there's not much happened. It's just me showing off the shaders and all that crap. And you know how these things are. I'm missing entire streams. of someone else's. Oops. There's somebody else whose streams I want to watch, and I miss them. I keep missing them. So that, you know how that goes. Come on. Come on. Going against the grain. Limited. One completed, well, almost completed channel. It doesn't, you need the bucket. You bucket, bucket, buckety, 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 into the lake. Is that everything? I'm not sure about this. Alright, it's okay. Okay, we have that working. Now the question is, can I maneuver the boat very well with this area? Coming in from over there, and then we go over here, and it's like, okay, turn! Alright, so there's a problem with turning, but that's not important. It's not going to break the boat. It looks doable. It looks good. Well, I guess that's it. Guess that's it for the episode. I've got to get lots of sand, and I got to place lots of sand and make room for everything. You know what would be great about this is if we had an entrance to this where we're going to put the tower here, small tower. We have it. The entrance is underground. And then maybe we can block this off and that this is actually an open area. But that's not going to really work because we have to block this off over here. I don't know. We could theoretically have just a space there and have another channel over there. But what seasons were YouTuber only? 2, 3, 4, 5... And I think 6 is when people stopped doing them. We had to get a whole bunch of people to start season 6, and when we started season 6, it was people I'd never heard of, and that's how it usually is. You start the season, there's a bunch of people, they apply to join, but then they weren't all doing videos, and a lot of them just bowed out after a couple of episodes, or after I did a couple of episodes, they pretty much bowed out. Season 6 was wild and chaotic, and we were trying as hard as we could to get the best stuff we could, but we couldn't get the best people. You know, when certain politicians who shall remain nameless said that they had the best people, they were probably lying, or they just didn't know that they weren't the best people. But definitely we need better people for doing seasons of Mental Block, but I mean, who are willing to do episodes all the time, but we can't get that. I mean, that's just the truth. It would be, oh, I've got a brother who wants to play, but he doesn't do episodes. Can he join the server? And I'm like, yeah, fine. You know, that's just how it is. And so we stopped all that, and it was unfortunate because we were trying to get these people, the people who had done episodes in the past. Man, that's a lot of copper. These strange purple blocks. What could they be? So we've pretty much given up on stuff like that, which is really too bad. But that's how it goes. I just have to say bye-bye. You guys have been wonderful. Admittedly, I just had one viewer only. Any more questions before I stop? I really like these shaders. I think I'll be using them more often. I really wish it was PTGI. And maybe let's switch to PTGI right now while I'm giving you a chance to compose if you have any more questions that I'd be willing to answer. But let's see what we got. Oh boy. See, look at that, 16 chunks, best I could do. It should be 20. It should be 20. Okay, here's I don't trust the HRR tests for some reason, but let's try E12. Now the first problem with this is it's blurry. I realize that it's path tracing, and so it's gonna look blurry regardless. But just the same, it's too blurry. And we're getting a frame rate of 8. We are now back in season 1 of Original Mental Block with that kind of thing. Although I didn't have a good texture pack back then, as you know. And then, of course, there's the new Sildur's Vibrant, which is pretty good. We get a really good frame rate here. 40! A 40 frame rate. That's because we could turn off anti-aliasing, but then we still got those problems with the light going through the... And, of course, the colors aren't quite as good as... And so complementary really isn't as good, but I like complementary because it has more effects and things that work. And so that's just how it's going to be from now on. By the way, I haven't tested that one out, but that goes back a little ways. I like the colors. That's all. Well, your questions can wait for... What the... Oh, the bed. That was very foolish of me. And now I have to sleep in that bed. The bed that almost killed me, and I must sleep in it. Boo! Time to say bye-bye. And I said it. Bye-bye. You never know what you got until you don't have it. ZZZ. Lost feelings return, so now maybe I can learn to stop this fool of a lie this time around. Are we ourselves? Are we ourselves? Because sifting through these lies, we lead a double life.